I struggle to make sense of the Apple of Eden, its function and purpose. But I can say with certainty that its origins are not divine. No, it is a tool. A machine of exquisite precision. What sort of men were they who brought this marvel into the world? That's a lovely ring.
It was a gift from Robert de Sable when he took me under his wing. This is about all I have left of my ties to the Templars now.
Did you study philosophy, Maria?
I've read scraps, nothing more.
The philosopher Empedocles preached that all life on Earth began simply, in rudimentary forms. Hands without arms, heads without bodies, eyes without faces. He believed that all these early forms combined, very gradually over time, creating all the variety of life we see before us. Interesting, hmm?
I don't see the point of your ramblings.
Only a mind free of impediments is capable of grasping the chaotic beauty of the world. This is our greatest asset.
But is chaos something to be celebrated? Is disorder a virtue?
It presents us with challenges, yes, but freedom yields greater rewards than the alternative. The order and peace that the Templars seek requires servility and imprisonment.
I know the feeling.
I knew it was him. I told you. I'll bet the Templars would pay a pretty handsome reward for those two.
Who's this? Stay where you are.
Thought I'd seen the last of you.
If only I were so lucky.
What is your business with this woman? Are you a Templar lackey?
No, sir. The pirates attacked her and I had to help. But I'm no lackey. I can't stand these Templars.
I understand. You're not alone.
My name is Marcos, sir. I'll help in any way I can, if it means ridding my country of these crusaders.
Then I need you to keep this woman safe until I return. I have to find someone before the Templars do.
We'll be patrolling the harbor all day. She'll be safe here with us.
Barnabas?
Ah, yes. Who sent you?
Alexander of Limassol said I might find you here. I've been following Armand Bouchard.
Ah, Bouchard is in Carinthia. He's probably visiting his prisoners in Buffavento.
Buffavento? Is that a keep nearby?
A castle, yes. It was once the residence of a wealthy Cypriot noblewoman, until the Templars seized her property.
Can you take me there?
Well, I can do more than that, actually. I can get you inside without the guards batting an eye, but you must first do something for me, for the Resistance.
A familiar request. What is it?
We have a trader in our midst, a respected merchant by the name of Jonas. Eliminate him, and I'll fulfill my end of the bargain.
It will be done. That must be Jonas. And how many soldiers are nearby? 1, 2, 3. They're not paying much attention. This should be easy.
An assassin? Does Saladin have his eyes on poor Cyprus too?
The assassins have no ties to the Saracen. Our business is our own.
Whatever the case, word of your presence is widespread, and the bull has put a bounty on your head. And the head of your female consort.
I'm worth more and more every day. Curious last words, Jonas. Still, you are helpful. If mercenaries are combing the streets searching for me and Maria, she won't be safe for much longer.
The pirates. They jumped us. It was all so sudden.
Well, Maria, it seems there's a hefty price on both our heads.
A price? Goddamn Bouchard. He probably thinks I'm your bloody apprentice.
Someone called the Bull has dispatched his men to search for us.
The Bull? So they gave that zealot his own parish?
Is he a friend of yours?
Hardly. His name is Moloch. He's a pious blowhard with arms like tree trunks.
Do you know the Resistance safe house in the Commons?
I know where it is, but I've never been inside. I'm just a foot soldier for the Resistance.
I can't be seen with Maria, so you'll have to take her. Keep her out of sight, and meet me there when you're safe.
I know some back alleys and tunnels. It may take longer, but we'll get her there in one piece.
I just got word that someone found poor Jonas's body. What a waste, eh?
You knew him better than me. I'm sure he understood the risk of playing both sides.
Yes, unfortunately this has complicated things. Jonas was a respected Cypriot, and his death has sparked riots near the old church. The public is hungry for revenge, and to quell this, the Bull will call you out. You may lose the support of the Resistance.
One death is enough to spark a riot?
The Bull has been a cruel master, and unlike the Templars, he actually believes what he preaches. He loathes our local faith, and even went so far as to steal a set of historic scrolls from us, claiming they were symbols of pagan blasphemy.
But Jonas was a traitor. Did the Resistance not know?
Not enough of them, I'm afraid. The Resistance is quite scattered.
Well, you'll have the chance to tell them yourself. Some men are on their way here now.
You are bringing people here? People you can trust?
I'm not sure who I can trust right now, but it's worth the risk. Right now, I have to stop these riots from spreading.
And per our bargain, I will see what I can do about getting you close to Bouchard. A deal is a deal, eh?
Agreeing to kill Jonas was rash. And until I find out more about Barnabas, I won't be running any more of his errands. Now, time to quell these riots before the Bull clamps down harder.
What's going on out there? The city is in turmoil. I've seen riots.
The people are protesting the death of a citizen, a man named Jonas. Have you heard of him?
My father knew him well. He was a good man. How did he die?
Bravely. Listen, Marcos, things have gotten complicated. Before I find Bouchard, I need to eliminate the Bull and put an end to his violence.
You have quite a taste for chaos, Altair.
The Bull is one man responsible for the subjugation of thousands. Few will mourn his loss.
And you propose to just fly into Kantara, sting him, and exit unnoticed? He surrounds himself with devoted worshippers.
Kantara? That's to the east?
Yes, it's the most well-defended... Forget it. You'll see.
Your tyranny ends here, Moloch.
No, it will continue beyond me and you, and for sure, it will outlast us all.
Why do our instincts insist on violence? I have studied the interactions between different species. The innate desire to survive seems to demand the death of the other. Why can they not stand hand in hand? So many believe the world was created through the works of a divine power. But I see only the designs of a madman, bent on celebrating death, destruction, and desperation.
Tyre, we were attacked. We tried to fight them off, but it was no use.
Did they take Maria?
I think so. They took everyone else. I wanted to stop them, but I had to hide. There were too many.
This was not your fault. The Templars are crafty.
I've heard they harnessed the powers of a dark oracle in Buffavento. That must be how they found us.
That's a curious theory, but I suspect it was Barnabas who tipped them off.
Barnabas? How can that be? The Resistance leader Barnabas was executed the day before you arrived.
Before I arrived?
Altair, the Templars are preparing to execute our men. You must stop them.
There's an assassin here!
I wasn't able to locate all of your men, Marcos.
They may still be imprisoned, either at the harbor jail or in Buffavento.
It would help to narrow that down. We don't have much time.
Many of the jailers like to drown their sorrows in the harbor district after a day's work. You may be able to find information there.
Still no sign of Maria?
None. You think maybe she misses your company?
She might after she learns more about her old friends. Meet me later, outside the gates to Buffavento.
You're not allowed here.
Are you threatening me?
What's gotten into you? Shh, keep that up and you'll pay dearly.
You don't even know how to use that thing.
Coward. You want to fight? Then show your face.
Forgive me, Sergeant. It's the wine getting to me. You resemble the man who took my job.
Eh? Where were you posted?
I worked in the chapel at Buffavento, until Bouchard got me drunk on wine.
Oh. Rough work around that old oracle, eh? I'm working the harbor prison myself, keeping watch over those resistance scumbags.
Are they still there?
Sure, and they ain't getting out. Just one Templar holds the key, a fella up at the Crusader outpost. If he loses that set, those bastards will rot in their cells.
We can't let that happen, can we?